His gaze pierces the depths of your very soul. Cause I speak of unspeakable love. That resides in me. They talk of the dignity of the dignity is in leisure.
I'm Lilithson, and welcome to Telltale Heart Radio. Speaking about Telltale Heart, with me now is the late and great Edgar Allan Poe. Can we get an applause? So, Edgar, or Allan, would you prefer? Edgar. All right. So, Edgar, would you mind telling the audience a little bit about yourself?
I was born January 19th, 1809 in Boston, Massachusetts.
How was it living in the 19th century in the United States? What's going on there?
It was a bit cold. And I got to see the United States expand as a country.
Ooh, I wish I was there. Anyways, what is your most famous work?
The Raven.
Who were your main inspirations?
I was inspired by the romantic authors of Europe.
I'm sorry, Edgar. I think that's all the time we have for you. Give it up once again for Edgar Allan Poe. What? She's still not here? It's been 3 hours. Hello, everyone. It's me, Lilithson, again. It seems that our next interview is a little late, but don't worry about it. Don't fret. She will be here eventually, right? Right? Ooh, seems we have a bit of a...
My apologies.
Seems we have a bit of a hostile audience here. Louisa May Alcott, you are one of my biggest inspirations. Hello, how do you do today?
I do fine.
Okay, I think today we are doing an audience question, so any audience questions? Yes, yes?
What's your type?
What is your type?
Vampires.
Oh!
What year were you born
Another question.
in? 1832.
1832. How was it living in 1832 in America as a woman?
Well, the abolitionist movements were very strong, and I myself had a part in that.
What about any feminist movements? Any first wave feminism?
I took part in that as well. I consider myself very vocal.
We're here to talk about your famous works in the dark romantic area. Any works that come to mind? Any short stories?
My personal favorite was bookshelves along the fatal moth chase.
Whew. Anyways, it was a pleasure talking to you. I'll see you in another life. Goodbye. Welcome to Telltale Heart's trivia section. Media's most fun game to test how much you're paying attention to our interviewees. Our first question is, what year was Edgar Allan Poe born in? 1809, 1810, or 1850? Henry here to tell us the answer in 3, 2, 1.
1809.
Welcome back, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed that mini game. With me now is one of the most famous Washingtons in all of American history, and no, not the one you're thinking of. Please welcome Washington Irving.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, I am delighted. So, I heard through the grapevine that one of your biggest inspirations was the late President of the United States, George Washington. Is that true?
Well, of course it is. I mean, being born during a critical period of the United States, George Washington helped our new nation become what it is today.
You are really enthusiastic about George Washington? I wouldn't know. Anyways, thank you for being here. We are so pleased to have you, but unfortunately, I do think this is the end of our interview.
Thank you for having
Once
me.
again, please, a round of applause for Mr. Irving. Welcome back to Telltale Heart Radio. With me now is the talented Emily Dickinson. Can we get an applause? Okay, let's get acquainted. What year were you born? Like, what's your birthday?
I was born on December 10th of 1830.
Oh, so you're one of the younger ones. Where exactly were you born?
I was born in Amherst, Massachusetts.
Oh, another Massachusetts, huh? This is a
Yes.
local band. So, what would you say is your most famous work?
I think one of my most famous works would probably be a poem I wrote called Hope.
Oh, that's amazing. So, actually, speaking about the stuff you've written, who is one of your biggest inspirations?
Well, actually, one of our other band members, Edgar Allan Poe, is one of my greatest inspirations. I've read all his works. I've looked up to him.
Wow, that must be wonderful to be working with someone you admire so much. And about like your writing processes, do you have any muses?
I have a friend. A lot of my works are written about her, Susan.
Susan, wow, a friend? Is it
Just a friend.
Just a friend. Okay. Well, I think that is all the time we have for you. Thank you so much for being
Thank you for
here.
having me.
Yes, of course. And I will see you guys later. Our next member of the band seems to be quite a whale aficionado. Please welcome Herman Melville. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hello.
So before we actually get to talking to you, we will have a break. Oh, whoa, watch where you're going, man. Wait, what shirt are you wearing right now? Dude, no way. I'm wearing the exact same shirt.
That's right. Get the hottest shirt out there in the market right now at www.eclipsing.com.co.uk.ca. Buy one now, get the other one half off. Come on, what are you waiting for?
So first, I think the audience wants to know, when exactly were you born?
My birthday is August 1st, 1819.
1819. Wow, so you were quite the old one. Okay, anyways, where were you born?
New York, New York.
Oh, New York, New York. Like the Aki way. For sure. What would you say is your most famous work?
Definitely Moby Dick. No one else knows anything else.
Any inspirations for the book?
When I was around the age of 1, the sinking of the ship called the Essex happened, where a whale named Mocha Dick sunk it. And ever since I love whales.
Wow, that is quite the interesting story. What about this band inspires you? Why are you here?
Talk about whales.
Ah, I see. Well, I believe that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much.
Everyone, and welcome back to Telltale Heart Radio. I'm your co-host, Santana, and unfortunately our other host had to step out for a second, but helping me with my debut is none other than Mr. Nathaniel Hawthorne. Mr. Hawthorne?
Oh, yes.
Would you care to tell us how you're doing?
I suppose I'm doing.
That's lovely. Would you care to tell the audience some of your most famous works?
Well, my most famous work is The Scarlet Letter. It has themes of morality, adultery, religion, sacrifice. Anyways, sorry.
That's some really heavy stuff. And what exactly inspired you?
What inspired me? I come from a long lineage of Puritans. The devil is real. I have seen him. He has walked.
Mr. Nathaniel, this is a family show.
Family. If only my family cared about me.
Oh, well that's, and how old are you exactly?
Well, I was born on an evening on July 4th, 1804, in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's interesting. You were born on July 4th?
Yes, I was born on July 4th. It has become a nonsense holiday, but that's when I was born, yes. Well, if you want to hear more of my other stories, I have so much more.
I think that's enough time we have for today. You are welcome to come back.
Be scared!
I'll tell my secretary.
Be afraid of God!
Thank you so much for joining us back on Telltale Heart Radio, and good night.